Alright, hello everybody, Skyrain here, back again with another Diablo Immortal video. It's that time again. Get in while you can. This is the best event for everybody out there. New, old, returning, you know what I mean. Let's go over this list real quick. Most of these are somewhat okay for the most part, but let's just get straight to it. Fractured Plane. Of course, my favorite event, as I've said many times in the past. Fractured Plane is back again, which is the whole point of this video, to bring that to everyone's attention that might be away from the game. This is a good time to get caught back up on your gear, your combat rating, pretty much, and some essences that you might not even have, especially if you're a newer player. Be sure to get in and do this event. It's very simple to do. And if you don't know where it's at, it's right here in West March. Fractured Plane. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I waited. I did one run already, as you can see here. Let's go and show that again. Fractured Plane. I did one run. Okay, so I was able to get all of this done for the Event Center tab. Go. So I have to do one more run because it's 12 rounds for a full run. I got another round to do, and what we have here is these chests to claim. You can do these over and over and over again. Now the last chest here, which we're going to do right now, I have all these essences, so it doesn't matter. This is the reward selection chest. You can pick 6 out of this set they give you. Now most of these are pretty early stuff. There's not going to be a lot of older stuff in here. Early to mid essences that were released per your class. For the most part, you're not going to get like the latter stages like Infernos and whatnot in here at all, unfortunately. But if you do not have these, pick whichever ones you don't have. It's going to be hard to tell. Sometimes I do what I used to do was I'd take a screenshot of like a bunch of these and then say, okay, I don't have these. It would be nice if you could hover over here and would say, okay, you don't own this one yet, but needless to say. Or if you have something that's low in combat rating. So let me go and check my stuff real quick and see what's the lowest combat rating gear I have. 20, 2030, 2046, 2029, 20... We're pretty good. I guess if you want to call anything low, it would be a main hand or an offhand. So in that case, I'll go back in here again. Let's just pick offhands. All offhands. If we can, or maybe we might have to just do the main hand weapons instead. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. Ooh, get out of there. And there we go. I was able to get all offhands. Now, you're only going to get 1 out of the 6. So you're still rolling the dice again, but here we go nonetheless. And this is trash. Okay. But whatever. Alright, so there's that one. Not really a good example, but you get the idea behind the choices I made there. Now, onto these other chests. These 3 chests here, however, are repeatable. They will give you gear and experience. So, before I do all of that, let's pay attention to the bar down here. I'm 2 segments and like a little bit in out of the 10 segments on the XP bar. I am... Where are we at? I'm at 20% right now for the, well, the experience deficit. I'm only at 20%. Usually I used to be at 10% and all that kind of stuff, but I've been slacking, but whatever. So anyway, let's go ahead and see how much we get here. Watch this bar down below as I click on each one of these. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Well, actually, no, that was, let's see, 1, 2, that was, all right, watch it again. Oh, and there we go. I got a unidentified pair of legs. And hit the last chest. And now I got another pair of legs. All right, I guess. And some other gear here, as you can see. And there's the experience right there on the screen. So, 1, 2. You got a full segment. Almost a segment and a half. I'd say a segment and a half, probably. If not. Yeah, probably a segment and a half for experience bar. So not too bad. And this is one thing you can run over and over and over again, like I said. These are the 3 chests you will get to claim multiple times whenever you do so. So again, if you're behind with essences or combat rating on your gear, this is the best chance to get caught up with that. And I would make the most of it as best you can. I'm going to go ahead and identify this stuff to see what we get here, just out of plain and simple curiosity to see, because now I am at 451. I'm not entirely sure.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
If wrong one.
Be safe, all right?
I'm not entirely sure if I should have sold stuff too. Let's see here. Identify. All right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I hit the next bracket up for. That said exceptional, but yeah, these are not exceptional for me. It is what it is. Fair enough. Those are the 2 pants I got out of that, and they're pretty much trash. But in my case, you know, it's going to be hard to beat because I have a lot of triples, so don't let that discourage you. Like I said, for a lot of old and returning and new players, actually, it would be much more beneficial probably for you to run the fractured plane over and over and over again. And let me see, one run, how much did it get me for? This it's in the event center. We have 22 or 44. So yeah, I'll do the other run and I'll max that out, and that will get me my maximum points on this. Conqueror's up, by the way, too. I'm just going to put this as a side note on this video. I'm not going to focus on it in this video directly, so I'll leave that for another time, perhaps. And I have my thoughts on that one as well. I know there's somebody out there that's all excited in the Diablo Immortal Discord about it, saying, "Oh, this is the greatest mode ever for free-to-play. Well, it doesn't matter." And I'm like, it still kind of does, and I'll talk about that another time. Anyway, so yeah, get in there, get in the fractured plane, get in while you can. It's the best of the events for, like I said, gear, upgrades, anything you need. If you're not bad off, you know. In my case, I've got a lot of triples, and I'm just waiting for that next Paragon up creep, which will probably be about around 460, I'm thinking, at this point, instead of 450. Before I'll start seeing stats to be able to climb up again. But anyway, until next time, everybody, stay safe out there in the real world on fire as always. Take care of yourselves as best you can. One day at a time. That's all we can do. Until next time, see you.